In the human world, a few individuals rise to the very top, apex predators whose influence shapes billions of lives. Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump are two such figures, commanding power that extends far beyond their own nations. Their every move is scrutinized, their presence a constant force on the global stage. Palaces, boardrooms, and summits are their natural habitats, but their true power is measured by how they change the world, even from afar. The world watches them with a mix of fear and fascination, knowing the fate of millions rests on their decisions. They are architects of our collective destiny, navigating the treacherous waters of global politics with instinct and dominance. Their stories are already etched into history, their legacies debated and dissected. But beyond the headlines, they are masters of power, creatures who understand its currents and tides. This raw, primal understanding defines them more than any title or office. They are forces of nature in human form, shaping the world with every action. The burden is immense, isolating them even as it elevates them. In this global theater, they are the lead actors, powerful, solitary, and unforgettable. Sometimes these powerful men retreat from the spotlight, seeking refuge in the wild or the countryside. Putin, shirtless on horseback in Siberia, Trump in a cap and jacket surveying rural America. They shed their suits for the camouflage of the common man, simple, practical, unadorned. It's a performance, a way to connect with something primal and elemental. The transformation is striking. Crisp suits replaced by worn fabrics, polished shoes by muddy boots. They try to blend in, but their power is unmistakable. Aura of authority clings to them. Even in these simple settings, the machinery of their power is always present. Local guides defer to Putin. Secret Service agents shadow Trump. They may dress as country boys, but they remain kings. This duality is their mystique, men of two worlds, equally at home in power and in the open fields. It's a key part of their appeal, suggesting depth and complexity. They are not just politicians, but archetypes, embodying both aspiration and instinct. Yet there's a sadness, a soul divided between two irreconcilable worlds. Look closer at these images. Beyond the rustic clothes and settings, their power isn't diminished, it's transformed, radiating from their very being. Putin's quiet confidence, Trump's commanding posture, this is power earned over a lifetime. Their influence is so profound it crackles in the air around them. People instinctively defer, their body language shifting in the presence of true authority. Like a lion in any landscape, their presence alone commands respect and fear. This power creates distance, a loneliness that even crowds can't bridge. The simple pleasures of the countryside are always tinged with the weight of global influence. These aren't just leisure shots, they're portraits of power in its purest form. True domination isn't about clothes or office, but an inner force that shapes the world. It's a relentless, subtle pressure, quiet, formidable, and isolating. This is the silent, sad music of absolute control. The contrast between their two worlds is stark. The suit dark, tailored, a symbol of order and control, the armor of the modern ruler. In these clothes, they are remote, untouchable, icons of power. The country, a tire-open shirt, rugged jacket, weathered cap, a symbol of authenticity and connection to the land. It's a carefully constructed illusion. The power is always there, just beneath the surface. Switching wardrobes is political theater, appealing to different audiences. The suit speaks to the elite. The country looked to the heartland. It's a chameleon act, being all things to all people. But this constant shifting creates unease. We never see the real person, only a performance. There's a deep sadness in this life lived in public, every gesture calculated. The contrast isn't just about clothes, but about souls, men divided, belonging everywhere and nowhere. It's the tragic tale of power and the isolation it brings, the wilderness and the suit, two sides of the same lonely coin. What do these images reveal about power? The most formidable influence is often the quietest. Sometimes, it's found in the silent confidence of a man alone in a vast landscape. This is the essence of their domination, authority projected through sheer will. Their influence is so embedded it no longer needs the trappings of office. Like a change in climate, their presence alters the atmosphere itself. The rustic images are more intimidating than formal portraits, leaders so secure they can dress down. This is the ultimate expression of dominance, quiet, understated confidence. No need to roar when a glance will suffice. we witness a form of power both ancient and modern, primal and sophisticated. The world may change, but the nature of power, lonely, immense, and unyielding, remains the same. Against the backdrop of nature, we see the timeless, solitary grandeur of true power.